and it was like red.
Oh yeah.
It was crazy.
But that, whatever that front is.
Keith, that looks dumb in the background, man. You got to change moves. I'm just kidding. I didn't mean for you to break your move. Hey guys, welcome to this week's Go Headquarters podcast. I am Brandon Rahe, and with me today is Amy Bailey. How you doing, Amy?
Fantastic.
Good.
How are you, Brandon?
Doing well. Can't complain.
Good.
Today we are going to get into a current buzz topic because of all the juicing talk we've had lately. We've had a few great success stories with juicing for micronutrient value reasons, is where a lot of that success comes from. So we're going to kind of key in on those topics today, talking about food over supplements. We want to kind of stick to, I think, vitamins and minerals in terms of supplementing, not the performance enhancing supplements like protein powder or creatine or amino acids, these things, right? We're going to stick to vitamins and minerals for the day. That relates more heavily to food and the juicing topic, I think, and all these things. So we want to hash some of that out. Tell me a little bit about what are micronutrients, first of all, and like where do we get them?
So what are they?
Not specifics, just vitamins and minerals is all I'm getting at in general.
Okay. So vitamins and minerals, things you've heard of, things like vitamin A, vitamin C, calcium, iron, all those things. They're in food, surprise, and they make up a lot of the functions and the things our body does to sustain our life. Everybody knows vitamin C, for example, helps with our immune system. It helps keep our immune system strong, helps our body systems fight bacteria and things that invade us. Pretty common one. So yeah, that's what vitamins and nutrients are. Where do we get them? As I said before, you should be getting them from food, I believe. I'm a huge believer in that what we eat should be providing our body with the nutrients and overall things that we need to function. If we're eating French fries all the time, French fries don't have a very high vitamin and mineral quality to them. So if we're eating what we're supposed to the majority of the time, lots of good quality proteins, lots of vegetables, a variety of vegetables, some nuts, things like that, some quality dairy products, all of those serve beyond just I feel like the physical, you look great because you're not eating a bunch of crap and you're not storing belly fat. It helps with, like I said, the vitamin and mineral content in your food is high, so your body is thriving and healthy and all of those good things. So in that way that our body should be taking in a lot of vegetables and meats and fruits and nuts, our body knows how to process the things that are in the naturally derived fruits, vegetables, meats, all those things. So what I mean by that is, if you're eating a sweet potato, sweet potatoes are really high in vitamin A. Our body knows how to take the vitamin A out of that sweet potato when we eat it and knows what to do with it. Whereas, for example, if I'm taking a multivitamin, maybe I take a multivitamin that has just a little bit of vitamin A in it, and it's big and bulky and just sits in my stomach, and maybe my body isn't really sure how to process that and get the vitamin A out of that supplement. So all that to be said, our body knows how to handle the things we eat. It's called bioavailability, and our body knows how to process the vitamins and minerals and nutrients in food much better than in a supplement form.
That's what we're designed to do, clearly.
Correct.
We're not designed to take a pill for anything, right? Our body doesn't really know what to do with that stuff. We've engineered some things to dissolve and break down and be utilized, but nowhere near the efficiency of our natural systems.
Correct.
Our body will take every single part of food and do something productive with it, assuming it's healthy food, right?
Right.
And when it comes to vitamins and minerals, we're really keying in on vegetables and fruits predominantly. We still have some available in other types of like macronutrient foods, things that are dominant in proteins, carbs, and fats.
Right.
But really for micronutrient intake, vitamins and minerals, we want fruits and veggies for the most part. But so coming back to bioavailability and foods, like what do you think would be, so the message clearly at this point is eat food over supplements,
yes.
right? What do you think is a time and a place for supplementing? Like, is that okay? If so, when, what does that look like?
Yeah, so I definitely believe there is a time and a place for supplementation. For example, maybe you're having joint pain or discomfort, and so you go to your doctor about it, and maybe your doctor isn't real keen on prescribing you medication, which is fine, all about that, but instead he says, hey, let's try some glucosamine supplementation. Let's see how that goes for a good 8 weeks or whatever. If your physician recommends it and tells you, hey, over medication, let's do this, I am 100% for it, and I'm never telling anybody to go against what their physician recommends for them. I also believe in supplementation if, for example, I feel like a really common one is when we are sick, say we have the flu, again, you want to boost that immune system, get over that flu virus or whatever you're sick with very quickly. It's very common to take some vitamin C and zinc supplements, and you know, I'm fine with that, of course. That's a pretty common, basic, low bad outcome situation, and it's temporary. You're not living on zinc and vitamin C. So yes, I do think there is a time and a place for that, for sure.
Yeah, and that's one of the things we actually try to key in on when we do nutrition consultations with people in the fitness realm, is we try to look for the deficiencies, really. Maybe you're not seeking a physician for this, but if you're deficient in certain vitamins and minerals, you're going to have associated symptoms with that. Different energy levels or whatever it may be, depends on what deficiency you've got going on. But a lot of people feel so much better just curing that deficiency.
Yes.
And that's where, like, the juicing stuff we've kind of keyed in on lately, we see those people feel really good all of a sudden when they're juicing. Not necessarily from the fact that they're losing weight or any of those things. That's a totally separate conversation. But because they have cured all their deficiencies at this point, and they just have this surplus of vitamins and minerals, that they feel all those things firing on all cylinders, and it is as it should be. And again, coming back to bioavailability, doing it via juicing is far more beneficial and effective than any pill out on the market. I don't care what the company or the label tells you. So, moving on.
Yeah, kind of going from that topic, actually, is I do think that the average person can benefit from some supplements. I'm not here to bash supplements totally. A key one is magnesium. I feel like, and here's why I think most folks can benefit from magnesium. You have to eat a crazy ton of green vegetables or Brazil nuts to obtain the right amount of magnesium your body needs. The problem in modern day farming is that our soil does not have the correct amount of nutrients. Like, it's very nutrient deficient actually, and so our plants are not absorbing as much magnesium as they used to. Therefore, it is extremely hard, unless you're eating about 10 pounds of spinach a day, which, I mean, I know Brandon is, so he's about the only one I wouldn't recommend this to. But no, so magnesium, it's part of, I think it's something like 300 processes in your body. So for a mineral that is the basis of that many things going on in your body, it's huge. I have personally worked with a couple clients who, after I recommended a magnesium supplement to them, and then they did supplement for, I believe it was a month, Their sleep improved. One woman even told me she was very anxiety ridden and she felt so much calmer. And she credits just magnesium, actually. So just very fascinating stuff in that way. Another one is vitamin D. It's easy for us Floridians to get that. Just go in the sun for an extra maybe 10 minutes a day. Doesn't have to be anything crazy. I'm not recommending.
Don't get burnt. Don't get skin cancer seeking out vitamin D.
Right. That's not what I'm pushing. 10 minutes, go for a walk in the sunshine. That's all I'm saying. Vitamin D is also tied to our immune function, super important. I also believe sunshine has a lot of other positive attributes to it besides our obtaining some vitamin D.
Like looking jacked and tan.
Exactly. And who doesn't want to look jacked and tan? No, absolutely. Actually, it stimulates happiness and a bunch of other good things. So get out in the sunshine, 10 minutes, don't get burned. That's all I'm saying. And then krill oil, which is a type of fish. I actually recommend krill oil over just your standard general fish oil. Again, higher bioavailability. Our body knows how to process it a little bit more efficiently than your average over-the-counter fish oil that you can buy at, say, CVS. It also reduces inflammation. Fat is really great for your brain, so it helps some brain functions there. So yeah, magnesium, vitamin D, krill oil, all really easy to find. Definitely recommend those. For the generalized folks out there, we're all relatively deficient in all of those things and can benefit from them.
Awesome.
So eat really good food. That's what my message is.
Yeah, take home message, eat food, get your vitamins, get your vitamins and minerals from your fruits and vegetables and quality food. Don't go looking for a product. You shouldn't have a heavy supplement bill every month. If that's the case, that's probably a clear sign you aren't eating correctly.
Correct.
Or you're just looking in the wrong places, or you don't have the right knowledge. Hopefully Amy squashed some of that for you today. And if you have any questions, of course, on supplementing or any particular supplements, definitely seek out Amy or myself or any of the coaches here at Go Headquarters this week when you see us. And that is it for this week. Tuning out. Amy, thanks for joining me today.
You're very welcome, Brandon.
We'll see you guys next time.